What's going on, button pushers? Today we're going to be talking about the PDMovie Live Air 2 follow focus system. Now, they sent me this for a quick little review, and it's a follow focus. There's not too much to talk about, so this is going to be a pretty quick review, just to run down the basics, what I think about it, first impressions, just out of the box, and running a few little tests with it. Let's talk about it. So when I unboxed this was actually a really cool design. They have a little like arched part for the 15mm rod that comes with it, and then they also provide you with a whole system, a whole rig for your camera that actually lets you rig up with rods and whatnot if you don't already have a cage. So I already have one, so I don't really have a need for this. So I just rigged the follow focus and the wheel, everything by itself. So most follow focuses have batteries. These have a very custom made battery. I actually usually run the Nucleus M from Tilta, which uses some really thick batteries, and they're rechargeable. These also have rechargeable batteries, but they're tinier size. So this is kind of like a lightweight solution for follow focuses. It's really small, really lightweight, and I barely noticed that it was on the camera. Anyways, continuing with what comes in the box, first you have your follow focus motor, you've got lots of rod clamps, you've got the charger, you've got the batteries, and you have the actual focus wheel that you're going to be pulling focus from. So after charging all the batteries, I realized I didn't even charge the focus wheel, so I charged the focus wheel and then I ran some few tests. It took a minute for me to realize how to actually Bluetooth pair them, but once it happened, it kind of just happened randomly, to be honest. You know, the reaction and responsiveness is really good. It's very smooth, almost no delay at all. And the design itself, again, super lightweight. You know, a lot of times you got heavy motors on here, but it's super lightweight, and honestly, it's probably less than a pound. Calibration was super simple with this follow focus system. Again, with the motors, I feel like this is dedicated to one motor, one focus wheel only. There's no like possible way to sync multiple motors to one focus wheel, because, well, there's only one wheel on this thing. What I did find really cool about it is on this focus wheel, the way to mount it is on any rod or any handle or anything you need, because you can have the adjustment between the distance of the wheel and the actual clamp itself. Wrap it around any rod. You can have it on your Movi, you can have it on your Ronin, you can have it on your tripod handle. It fits. You can have it on a C-stand. It'll work. Honestly, the company had a really good idea of giving the cage out, giving, you know, specific mounts that can be pretty much universal to a lot of different situations. And I actually really like that. Now, their product may not be like the first pick, but I feel like it's pretty up there. When I was testing distances and range, I went from my room here all the way to downstairs. The follow focus was still working no matter how far I went. And that is really good. Range is really good when it comes down to it, because sometimes when you're focus pulling, you could get really far away from the camera, and that's okay if it still works. So I'm pretty sure that this goes a good distance. I don't know exactly how much distance it goes, but I'll put that somewhere in this video for you guys. But for my experience so far, it worked out pretty well. Now, would I use this on a huge professional shoot where I'm getting paid a ton of money? Maybe not. I might use something a little bit more reliable, something that a lot more people know about, so if I come across any issues, I can get help from somewhere else. It is a great product, and I feel like it has a lot of potential.
Comparing this to the Nucleus Nano or any other lightweight, cheaper follow focuses, honestly, it really lives up to it. Now, at a price of $300 compared to the Nano at $200, it still does put up a bargain. Now, it's really lightweight, it comes with the cage rig, it comes with pretty much everything you need, and you can already set it up on your camera straight up after buying it. Now, the Nano, you have a little bit more setup you need to do. You really gotta buy a few more accessories just to mount it. You gotta make sure you got a cage and all that. This is really nice.
I don't think I'd see it in any professional settings just yet, because, well, a lot of people use a lot more motors. You have the focus motor, the zoom motor, the aperture motor, and this seems like it's only dedicated to one motor, the one it comes with. So that is something to keep in mind. But if you're looking to start pulling focus, you know, getting into first day seeing and just want a cheaper, more lightweight rig, so for your budget films, this may be it. This is a really good product based on what I've already seen, and honestly, I think I'm going to keep it and maybe even pass it down to my first AC so he can get a little bit more practice in. So would I recommend it? Yeah, if you're starting out, Definitely, it's a really cool product. They really thought about the ease of use, and they really thought about different situations that you might come across, especially for those lower end budgets, and even for those gimbal operators and those handheld users. There's a ton of different things that they thought about and are included in the package they sent me. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you guys are looking to get into first day seeing and pulling focus, check out the link in the description below. I will link the product for you guys. I might be using this a lot more and just playing around with it. Let's see how it goes. Anyways, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave me a comment below. What products would you like to see next? Maybe I can reach out to some brands and see if I can set up a deal for you guys to review some products before you buy them. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep pushing buttons, and I'll see you then. Peace.